Welcome to the Doggy Duplex video on BG Builder. Follow along as I build this doghouse for these two dogs. I've always been drawn to designing and building things, so when we found 5 puppies abandoned on this country road while on a walk, and after deciding to keep 2 of them, I went to work on building them a shelter that would keep them protected. I made a sketch of the framing and figured out all of my dimensions and went to work on building the foundation. I decided to use 4x4 treated lumber for the perimeter. I'm attaching the corners of the 4x4 frame with 4-inch deck screws, countersunk 1 inch to allow for proper penetration into the adjoining piece. I then cut down some 2x4 treated lumber to use as the floor joist and attach those to the 4x4 frame. I moved that foundation frame to where the doghouse would sit permanently, leveled it, and squared up the flooring. Using construction adhesive and roofing nails, I attached the floor to the foundation frame and cut it to size.
Recording.
The steel for the shop that you see in the background came on pallets. Took those pallets apart and cut all the pallet wood down to use as the studs for the walls for the doghouse. I moved the foundation back into the shop and painted it with an exterior stain and sealer. Having my pallet wood wall studs cut to size, I went to work on framing the walls. We decided on a shed roof design. After finishing framing the walls and framing in the 2 doors, I added the top plate. After moving the doghouse frame back to its site, I trimmed out the doors to accept the exterior sheathing. Here it is after I applied cement board to the exterior and siliconed in the doors and trim. I removed the yellow trim that we didn't like, sheathed it with OSB, and added metal roofing left over from an old shed roof in our yard to finish it off. I left vent holes in the eave in the back and in the front of the doghouse to allow for airflow and to be able to run the extension cord for the heaters for the winter. I didn't love the charcoal gray because, as my son said, it looked a little brutal. So I took some scrap from my wood pile and made a wood face for the doghouse. Using some stain that I had left over from a fence build earlier in the year, I painted the wood siding. I then went to work on a wood deck porch for the front of the house. I cleared the gravel from in front of the house and made room for the new deck. You'll notice I painted the eave yellow, trying to make it look brighter, but we ultimately decided to remove it. I attached the deck frame to the foundation of the doghouse and supported the front corners with bricks to level it. Once I figured out my layout, I attached all the deck boards to the frame. Then I sanded and stained the deck. I was worried that the stain was too yellow, but it dried softer and weathered nicely. I got the gravel raked back into place, removed the masking tape, took off the yellow trim, exposing the roof framing, and here's the finished product. Thank you for watching. God bless.